take the ride. Take the ride. For more fun, you better subscribe. You never want to miss the vibe. My feet looking for a good time. Hatcher on YouTube, dropping truth and rhyme. Passion for magic, he's playing the cards right. Live stream so funny, keeping us up all night. Waking up early, smelling bacon in the air. Gotta start the day with a savory affair. Evening rolls around, time to chill and unwind. subscribe. Never won't miss the vibe.
Always doing it sunny side up. It's the hen. What's up, my friends? How are you doing? It is a magnificent Monday, and we have come for crazy packageness. So, hope you're doing well. As usual, I'm going to grab the live stream link, and we'll share that in the Discord, and then we will do our hellos. Gotta make sure the notifications are sent out. Okay. Is that right? It is, alright, and it's got the right thumbnail. That's right, I forgot it. Hatch's Fat Package. Hell yeah! Hell yeah, baby. Alright. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? Okay. That's good. Notifications have been shared, so it's time for some hellos. What up? Jess, Gossip, Felonious T, Al, Ashmead, Millmaster, Eng, Gianna, Zircon, Rays, Shelton, Juglum, Error, Some, Heavy Metal, Kentucky, Charles. Who else we got in here? James, Yamagoro. Who else? John, Amiibo, Felonious T, Ape, JD Ham on your mother, and that's it. I got everybody. Hello! How are you guys doing? That is the official greetings for the stream, so that has been concluded successfully. Today's been a pretty good day for me. I gotta say, overall, I've been vibing on some old school music. Not too old school, but old school enough. I listened to the original Siamese Dream Smashing Pumpkins album, like the whole album. It's been so long since I just sat and listened to albums, and it made me think about how much different my music experience was back in the day, right? Like, it wasn't YouTube where you could just go and be like, I'm gonna listen to whatever song I want. Or, like iTunes or Spotify or all this stuff where you could get your music on demand. It was straight up like whatever you heard on the radio, maybe you could record it onto a cassette or something. And then the albums that you picked up, right? So it's a completely different experience to listen to a whole batch of songs by an artist in like all created in the same time frame and specifically put together for you as an experience. So I listened to that, and I also listened to the old like unplugged Nirvana live experience, which was awesome. That was great. It's like, man, I miss this stuff. Somebody put a comment and they're going, it's crazy that Cobain has been gone longer than he was alive. And I looked it up and I'm like, that's true. That's so wild, right? He lived for 27 years. And that ended 30 years ago. So just wild to think about time and the way everything progresses. But it really, really hit the nostalgia vibe. There's a hair in my root beer, dear Liza. All right, let's get rid of that. What up, Ivory, Shane, Jeff, Ned? Hello to you. It's been a bit, buddy. Amiibo, you have a 500-pound LP player with built-in speakers and vacuum tubes. That's old school. Habanero, what's up, man? Watching the live stream last night convinced you to take your lady to see a new Wolverine and Deadpool movie today. It was a ton of fun. Well, I'm glad to hear you had a nice experience, bro. That's awesome. That is awesome. Your sound system was built in 1964? That's a million years ago. That's wild. That is wild. What up, iRock? How you doing? Ivory, I agree. It is good to listen to albums as a whole. It was interesting, like, back in the day, when it came to music, like I said, there's the radio. I remember standing in front of the television holding a cassette recorder to capture songs like at the end of the the Mallrats movie, that Suzanne song by Weezer, like that, I captured it from there. So when I listened to it, it would literally have the yeah in the end or whatever, because the fat guy ends up seeing the sailboat in the 3D picture. And so it says it on screen, and then he exclaims about that. It's literally in the song, because I could only get it from the movie, right? I remember that I would save my Christmas money up for Boxing Day, when there used to be actual massive sales, and a lot of my family would gift me Sam the Record Man certificates. So I would go and buy CDs, right? And you'd only know a couple of songs from them that you had heard on the radio or elsewhere, unless you had heard the album somebody else owned. And then you would just kind of take a risk on it, you know? All right, I like that one Cranberry song. You get the Cranberry album, and it's like, okay, you know what? There's more stuff on here. Some of the albums, when you found an album where everything was good, it was like, yo, this is amazing. What was it? Which Soundgarden album was it that I absolutely loved? Is it Down on the Upside? Let's see. Soundgarden albums. Super Unknown. Super Unknown, man. That was an awesome album. I loved it. I loved it. Habanero, it's a spiritual successor to the Logan movie, which you love, but she's never seen it. I haven't seen the Logan movie yet either, actually. I have not checked that out. You've been listening to more movie scores lately over songs with people singing. A properly scored movie can be epic. That one song that they played in The Equalizer at the very height of the movie, when they were having the showdown in the hardware store, was epic. It was epic. That's right, Ned. Sam the Record Man, the good old days. Although now are the good days, where you can literally go and listen to any song you want at any moment. And you get I get exposed to all kinds of crazy new music through YouTube, just like auto playing into other songs. So I have to keep writing them down so I remember. Like, I can't remember the names of them, and I don't want to lose track of all these funky songs. 10 cassettes for a penny. Nora Jones, never listened to her albums. Columbia House, I was never part of one of those memberships. Jesse used to have the CD Lou Bega Mambo No. 5. That was a smart move, man. He put every chick's name in that song so they'd all love him. Rita, you know they're getting sweeter. Bum, bum, ba-da, bum. A little bit of my dong in your butt. A little bit of kissing on your mom. A little bit of your mom kiss my dong. Something like that all night long. Bum, 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 bum. Have I revealed my fat package yet? It's right here. It's right here. This chunk boy is heavy. Heavy. Yeah, Millmaster, albums rule. Ned, there was joy in discovering stuff in a record store, though? Oh, yeah, no. I mean, I know how I just mentioned discovering new music on YouTube, but there's no way to have that joy of discovery in any other way. It's not like you have access to every song and actually can have way more joy of discovery where you don't have to stand by the wall with this set of headphones that some fat porker had put on his stupid, sweaty head. But go on. You can have the same experience. You can have the same experience, right? Well, I mean, you're not going to pick up the album and actually look at it. So I guess it's slightly different. Slightly different. Songs used to be formatted to sound better on wax. People say that. The digital quality isn't as good. It vibes just as good to me, so whatever, man. Whatever. Bo, you missed tying a song to a movie or vice versa? Fair enough. I like music not being given a predefined meaning, so it can cut both ways, right? It can cut both ways. Nathan says, for all the weight, there's not actually that many things in there. Okay, it's just a gigantic rock. Not a single magic card. There's no magic cards in here? Really? Huh. All right. All right. Amiibo, the first CD you ever bought was Nirvana? Well, that's a good choice. That's a good choice. Tool Ape, there's always the communal birthday sombrero at the Mexican restaurant. I've never seen that, but they did have a birthday hat at the Mandarin that was his crazy crown, and Carly absolutely loved having it put on. We've got a picture of her wearing it. She loves goofy stuff like that. Absolutely. Absolutely. What up, Doomblade? Dazed and Confused had like 8 discs of soundtrack. You know what movie has an interesting soundtrack? The Lost Highway. The Lost Highway has some really interesting music. Nathan, if this is a bunch of your laundry, I'm just going to burn it. I'm just going to burn it. Heavy Metal, your first CD was the Three-Legged Dog, Alice in Chains. Oh, Alice in Chains, right on. Right on. Kurt, you're in need of a record player? Just because a friend of yours gave him one of his records from one of his bands? Well, maybe he should put it into something more. Here's a record. I don't even have a record player. You better get one. No, dickhead, why don't you just give me the music in an easier to play format? How about that? How about that? How about you cram this record up your ass sideways and just give me digital files of that music? How about that? Weird Al Yankovic's Dare to Be Stupid. Put your head in the microwave and get yourself a tan. Dun 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 dun. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Bum ba dum dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Talk with your mouth full. Yeah, man. That song's a lot of fun. Nathan says, if it's laundry, my mom got a box of neat stuff. And sorry, perp. The Beck album you want is $500. Nobody tell him he can just hear those songs elsewhere. It's the only way to get it, Amiibo. You better. Yeah, your wife said you can't get it. Tell your wife she's a smart lady. Tell your wife she has the proper priorities. Because you can just listen to that on YouTube or wherever else for not $500. So I agree with your wife. Abook, you found a carrying case of Prince 45s a few years back that weren't even marked for sale. Nothing like a sweet score, buddy. Nothing like a sweet score. Amiibo, video games still have demos. You can find tons of demos of games on Steam. Some games even have like a weekend where you can play the whole game for free. You can play the whole game for free. It's just they know you're not going to finish it in a weekend and you'll probably buy it. So... Jess, you sent Moxman a bunch of slivers you weren't using? Well, that's nice of you, buddy. I'm sure he'll enjoy that. Millmaster, you tried to buy a bottle of fish sauce for $16 and your wife yelled at you. She should. $16 for sauce? What? Bro, you're like, oh, look at me. I'm a highfalutin eating fancy boy stuff. You're a gutter pig. And your wife knows it. So why? Why cast pearls before the swine, right? You're the swine, by the way, and the sauce is pearls. I agree with your wife. You're out of control. She needs to beat you with a sand-filled hose while you're asleep. Just whack right in the fucking ball bag. You wake up, oh, that's for the fish sauce, you idiot. Oh. Like, for real, man. Like, YouTube to me, once upon a time, all YouTube was to me was a place you would go to listen to music. I never thought about using it to watch videos on anything at all. It was literally just, wow, you can find all the old music videos and songs and stuff on here. It's awesome. It's awesome. Amiibo says, putting my name on the board. Now you all have to look at my name. That's right. I like how you hedge your bets too by just going, I'm gonna do 10:01 in case somebody's doing 10 while I'm doing it. Just in case. Amiibo! Wasting time instead of wasting $500 on something. You know what? It's good that you guys have wives to stop you from making terrible choices. There you go, Amiibo. You're Lord of the Board, buddy. Doomblade 16 isn't bad when compared to you paying $500 for Goku. Yeah, that is dumb. That is dumb. But here's the difference, Doomblade. You're still a dumb kid. right? You're still a dumb kid. Amiibo and fucking Millmaster are old men who know better. They fucking know better. They've been alive for a long time. They got long-suffering wives who put up with their shit and also need money. You are a foolish child. So it's the same difference as spending your money on drugs or whatever else. Enjoy it. Enjoy it while you're young, right? And then maybe one day play your cards right, and you'll have a wife who tells you not to piss your money away on dumb garbage, right? You had to tell her about the $22 fish sauce that you bought that was aged in bourbon barrels. Tell her I've given her official permission to take elastic bands and fire them at your ball bag while you sleep, bro. I authorize that. I authorize you to get bag slammed. Authorized. That's nonsense, dude. $22. Nathan says, YouTube wants me to celebrate Amiibo's 10th super chat. I wonder if it still knows how many I've done. You're going to fall into the same trap that Heavy Metal did. Heavy Metal started super chatting again and again to try and see his, like, milestone or whatever, right? So, wait a minute. Why am I warning you against multiple? You know what? You do want to know that. It's very important for you to know that, and tonight. And the best way to know that is to super chat. Because you might die, and then when you get to heaven, God will be like, so how many times did you super chat on YouTube? And when you go, I don't know, then it's going to be like the Bridge of Doom and Monty Python, and you're going to be sucked out of heaven and shot all the way into hell. Juglum says, I just use whatever the Thai food place has. We've talked about sauces. Nobody needs a $22 fish sauce. Why are you even eating fish? Fish is gross. And then you're going to get fish sauce? Like, if you don't like the taste of fish while you eating it, then you gotta buy $22 sauce, man. What's up with that? David, you were torturing your ears earlier listening to multiple Corey Feldman live shows on YouTube. It was so bad you had to keep watching. They fascinated you. Zircon says, or they can afford dumb garbage because no wife. Wives are costly. It's true. Carly's got a lot of maintenance costs that I've got to manage. Maybe you're right. Good food is good life. That's actually a good argument. I really like food. I really do like food. And having quality food does make life better. James, your mom wanted you to know Amiibo's name is spelled wrong. If I could fix it when I'm done with her, that'd be great. Oh, you already beat me to the joke. I was going to be like, if you're talking to your mom, ask her if I can have my wallet from back out of her butt. Because I left my wallet all the way up her butt. There's no money in it, so don't get excited like you're going to be able to rob my wallet. Your mom just likes weird leathery things in her butt. So that means my wallet and my dick. Amiibo, you want a $22 fish sauce now? Well, go tell it to your wife who won't let you have the other things that you want. And tell her I approve, by the way. Heavy Metal says, yay, milestone! And also, claiming the board. Hell yeah. Nathan, you got to pay off your MasterCard before you return to the madness? Well, that's completely understandable, bro. Take care of your priorities. With everybody spending all this money on fish sauce, I'm surprised anybody can even afford to super chat. It's getting fishy. Heavy Metal, you lord of the board, big boy. Why did I put the 15 all the way over here? Yeah, that's a little weird, isn't it? It's a little weird looking. Gianna, hell's living in the apartment under me during a rant-filled live stream. Who says there is an apartment under me, right? I have had 0 complaints from any of my neighbors for any of my live streams. Even ones where I've been slamming on the chairs and yelling, even if I have the window open. Nobody's complained at all. It's been great. At the last building I was at, the neighbors could hear it. The one came over when I first got the bell and was ringing it for super chats. He came over banging on the door. And it was like, I don't know, 11:30 at night. And he's like, I have to work tomorrow, dude. And I was like, oh, man, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about it. Heavy Metal, you have no milestone? No. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Yeah, McGraw, you're enjoying your bachelor's paradise of hobbying. Well, you don't gotta worry. You don't gotta worry about a lady getting upset if you don't have one. Nathan, watch it on the laptop for the first time in ages when you used MasterCard in your comment, the super chat button started flashing. That probably wasn't in response to you typing MasterCard. That was probably in response to Heavy Metal's super chat. When somebody does a super chat, it makes the little icon at the bottom, whoop, 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 right? Heavy Metal says, it's all good. It goes to a good cause. Reversed. Jess, your O button got stuck? That's annoying. That is annoying, genuinely. Problems with the keyboards. The worst is when it starts to do that crazy accent ragu over the letter E, and you're like, what's going on? What's going on? Millmaster, I mentioned Lost Highway. Did I know David Lynch did a movie in the 1990s starring Nicolas Cage and Laura Dern? I don't know. What's the name of it? What's the name of it? Because, yeah, it's not ringing any bells. It's not ringing any bells. Jess, turn the keyboard upside down. Shake it. Wild at Heart. I thought Wild at Heart was the movie with Christian Slater where he got a baboon. Where he got a baboon heart or something like that. Marissa Tomei makes Christian Slater so hard that his heart explodes and then they give him a baboon heart or something. Is that what we're talking about? Because that don't sound right. That don't sound right to me. Oh, man. I had a nice dinner tonight. Carly cooked up some corn. She found corn on the cob for 19 cents each. Bam! That's a hell of a deal. So we had nice fresh corn and, I guess club sandwiches. Yeah, it was either chicken or turkey. I couldn't tell because the bacon on there was delicious. Bacon, onion, Italian dressing. I wish I could rewind time to eat it again. You finally get to see Marissa's tits. Wait, what? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Is that... I don't actually remember. I just vaguely remember something about a movie like that being in the theater. I don't think that I've seen the Baboon Heart Christian Slater movie. All right. What is Wild at Heart? A young couple separated when the guy, an Elvis fanatic named Sailor, goes to prison for manslaughter. Wait, what? For self-defense. Oh, it's like Con Air. It's in the Con Air series. Okay. What? I think I want to see this movie. Willem Dafoe's in it. That man has a maniac face. Doesn't he? Doesn't he? Jess, you're going to get some food on Wednesday. Nice. I hope you get some good stuff, bro. I hope you get some good stuff. So yeah, I've noted down Wild at Heart. Did you guys know that? Remember that movie I told you about, Just Visiting? There's like 2 French movies that it was based off of, I guess. And they're like The Visitors or whatever. This is at least a 7 out of 10 perp movie. Okay. All right. Laura Dern. I don't know what I think about Laura Dern, honestly. Like, the name is familiar, and I think I can conjure a face, but I can't remember, like, any movies that I've seen her in. Willem Dafoe looks like he'd make a human centipede. In real life, I like Willem Dafoe. I think he's great. But he's also a fucking weirdo. He adds a lot of flavor to movies, right? You know what else I like is Harvey Keitel. Harvey Keitel's a good time. What up, DB? How you doing? Wasn't Laura Dern in Twister? Oh, was she in Twister? She was in Jurassic Park as one of the doctors, right? Along with, what's his name? Sam Waters or something like that? What up, Octopus? Oh, you like that Con Air action, huh? Yeah, okay. Well, there you go. A lot of people saying Laura Dern was in Jurassic Park. Helen Hunt is in Twister. Helen Hunt always felt like a weird choice because she's not that attractive. Do you know what I mean? Like for a TV and movie star and whatever, she's really not that attractive. I did genuinely enjoy her though in As Good as It Gets, right? That movie, some of the lines in it, it's just like, where'd you learn to talk like that? Some sailor on a hump bar? Go sell crazy someplace else. We're all stocked up here. Or when he tries to cheer up Greg Kinnear, and he's like, "Don't worry, you'll be back on your knees in no time." Vice Admiral Holdo? Oh, I didn't see that one, but I heard that she was like the one where she's like, "We don't need your flyboy antics or whatever. You need to follow my instructions." And then her instructions are just disastrous. So she calls somebody out, makes really stupid choices, and then the movie doesn't have like a "I told you so" moment where she's, look at how wrong she is. The movie just makes her wrong, but then pretends like she's not or something. Heavy metal, fuck wizards. You didn't get an email reminder today for today's secret lair? Bro, so many people said that. So many people were like, yo, I signed up for the mailing list and I got no notification at all. Like, at all. Which is ridiculous, honestly. I heard the new Twister movie might be all right, actually. Untamed Heart was the Christian Slater movie. Okay, all right. Carly doesn't like Christian Slater's face. She thinks his eyes are too small and too small in his face. Gianna, you were in the queue within the first minute and had to wait for 50 minutes to check out. I heard of that. I heard of people sitting in the queue for an hour and not getting them. I heard of people putting both the secret layers in their cart and then getting to the checkout and it going, all the first ones are sold out. You can only buy the second one. Like, how aggravating. Zergon says, I gave the 12-hour warning last night at the end of the stream. That's true, you did. You did. 100%. Doomblade, the girl in The New Kid was really hot. What the hell's The New Kid? I haven't heard of that. The hell is this? Do you mean The New Kids? A movie from 85? Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Amiibo, you shut up. I like Christian Slater, but you shut your mouth. I said she doesn't, not me, you goofbag. I don't care if you get all hot and heavy to him being hard Harry. You can rub one out to that movie. I don't care, buddy. But you're the one who needs to shut it. Nathan, you saw on Facebook it was sold out and then got a low stock alert email hours later. Ivory, you waited 15 minutes and you got to check out. You got super lucky. You're right. You're right. Yeah, I mean, it's strange that they're paying for licensing on other properties and not making it print to demand. It's like, I get you want to have fear of missing out, but like, wouldn't you rather have the money from selling all the layers, right? James P, what's up, buddy? How you doing? What? Ugh, Millmaster, I'm not interested in The Last Temptation. I don't care about the religious stuff, bro. Megan Fox as the G.I. Joe Baroness. What? Nathan says Carly's allowed whatever opinion she wants. We support it. She puts up with perp for all the hours we're not here keeping him sane. She also keeps me fed. Heavy Metal, you're back to not buying any Hasbro products. You'd rather super chat? Well, I'm down with that. I'm down with that mentality. Millmaster, not interested. Not interested, buddy. But speaking of religious elements, I did watch the movie Year One last night with Carly. And they have the whole, like, religious overlap with that. It's an alright movie. It was half decently entertaining. It's not one of those ones that I was like, yeah, that's amazing. But I also wasn't like, yo, that was a waste of time. So... Amiibo, you went and asked for Christian's, like a picture. If you wanted Christian Slater's hair, give me his haircut. I remember I'd go into like the hairstylist places. Oh no, actually I started to look online and just take like a picture in, and I'm like, can you make me look like this? I don't mean as handsome as this guy, because this guy's really good looking, but I mean, can you give me his haircut? There was the one chick who I just let her do whatever. I came in the one day and she was just, this is when I had like purple hair, and she's like, oh, I love your hair. Can I just do whatever I want? And normally I would be like, no, just cut it down. Just trim it down. But for some reason I said yes. And it's not because she was some smoking hot chick and I was like, do whatever you want. You know, it wasn't like that. It was just random impulse. I'm like, sure. And she gave me a banger haircut. And so I just kept going back specifically to her and being like, all right, what are we doing this time? And she would just give me haircuts. And they turned out great. Best hairstylist I ever had. But that was years ago. And now Carly gives me haircuts and she does a good job. So that's way better. Especially since that costs me nothing. Right? They said, we'll do what we can. You go in, you're bald all up here and you just have a little bit of wispy hair on the edges. Can you give me the Christian Slater? No, we don't have any glue here. Zircon, you like that they're supposed to ship starting this week instead of in 6 months? That is the upside. Doomblade, the movie was called The New Guy, and you think the actor your mom liked was Eliza Dushku? I think I remember who that is, and I think she's a cutie. Ivory, I agree. They would have made so much more money on the Monty Python layer if they'd printed to demand. Megan Fox can do anything as long as she doesn't show her hands. She does have very weird thumbs, doesn't she? She's a beautiful lady. And honestly, the thumbs aren't enough to... what's the old saying? To queer the deal? You know what I mean? But ultimately, she does have some strange-ass thumbs. It looks like they cut off a 50-year-old dude's toes and just kind of sewed them onto her hands. James P. Pump Up the Volume was Carly's favorite dance movie. Carly likes musical videos, man. Yeah, Heavy Metal. Which way is Sodom? Which one has more whores? So we know to avoid that one more. Very rarely do you get a happy ending by your stylist. There was the one chick who worked at that one place I went to. She was smoking hot, and she thought I was hilarious. So, in a different lifetime, that would have gone a different way. Nathan, when you find someone who understands your hair, it makes a difference. Absolutely. James Farkey. It's actually been a while since anybody's made a 7 reference in, like, there used to always be, what's in the box? Like the reference, but no, you're the first one today. You're the first one. Amoeba says, He's coughing. He's coughing and dying and taking the board all at once. All at once. Jess, you wonder if you can use AI to get rich off OnlyFans posing as a hot chick? Yeah, probably. People are really stupid these days. And AI is getting better and better. So you can probably get some dudes to burn their dick skin off to your anime or your AI whatever, man. Like, for real. There's like AI pictures of chicks on stuff like Instagram. And then you'll see comments from mouth-breathing dumb fucks going, "You're so pretty. You look so good. What are you doing, honey?" It's like, that's not a person, you fucking idiot. The name of the account even has AI in it. Holy shit. Like, I'm glad that you're going after AI because you're too stupid to breed in the first place. So this problem's going to solve itself. This problem's going to solve itself. The girl from Chasing Amy looks nice, but her voice annoys the fuck out of you. Really? What is her name again? I can't remember her name, but she's got one of those baby voices, the same that like Jennifer Tilly does or whatever. I love that shit. Are you kidding me? Fucking love it, bro. 100%. You're the opposite of me. I am very much cool with that. Gianna, you had a stylist feel you up once, then she didn't charge you. You considered it a win. That's the kind of stuff that only really happens as a lady, right? Ain't no stylist gonna be like, "Can I honk on your dong?" and then you don't have to pay for the haircut, right? Like, it'll be like, "I'll honk on your dong. You got to pay more for this haircut." I have gotten multiple haircuts from big jugged ladies who were topless while they gave me the haircuts. And let me tell you, haircuts are way less boring when you got fat jugs to stare at, son. I mean, a movie or TV show is also acceptable, but some sweet old honkers. Amiibo, yeah, Jennifer Tilly, that voice and the bam, bam. Juggling used to go to a chick salon for a while because all the stylists were hot. The place I went to had two sides. It had a side for dude haircuts and a side for lady haircuts. And for a while there was a dude haircutter there who I loved having as my hairstylist because he literally trained the guy. Like, when I was growing up, I kept going to this one place for haircuts. That's where my dad would always take me. He'd always take me there to get my haircuts. And then it turns out that later in life, I go to this place, and he's the guy who taught that dude. So the dude I went to get haircuts from for like a decade, 2 decades, it was trained by this guy, and this guy did a better job and faster. So it was amazing. It was amazing. Heavy Metal, you're almost as hyped for Root Fest as I am, big boy. Wasn't there a biker dude that used a filter to look like a woman and got a massive following? Yes. Yeah. He had his bike and he wanted to show it off and talk about it. And so he filtered himself into looking like a smoking hot Asian chick. And then when he revealed himself, people got angry. And it's just like, yeah, what are you going to do? Well, it's like, oh, I tugged it to you. I remember how upset the one guy I went to school with was when he thought that he had been tugging it to me pretending to be a chick. Because he would be on these dating sites. He would be on these these dating sites, talking to these chicks. And there was one that was like super, super close. Like, because it'll tell you how far away they are geographically. Super, super close. So he's talking to some random chick. I have no idea who. But there's another friend of ours who's there with him, right? And out of the blue, I get a text from him going, "Oh my God, please tell me that you are the person who's talking to him right now. Please tell me this chick is you." And so I looked at it and I'm like, yeah, why wouldn't I say I am? So I'm like, totally is me, bro, right? Obviously it wasn't, but I said it was me. So he started laughing his ass off, right? And then like the next day, we're all at school together out by the smoke hole. And he's saying this stuff. And I just looked at him like, "Hey man, remember yesterday when Buddy was laughing and you didn't know why?" I'm like, "It's because you were talking to me," right? And he's like, He's like, that wasn't you. And I'm like, oh, it absolutely was me. And then I just walked off. And I just left, right? And it sent him spiraling. I started to get all kinds of texts. Fuck you, it wasn't you. If it was you, bro, you're super gay. I can't believe you asked for pictures of me hard and all this stuff. And I'm just crying. I'm crying as I'm like reading all these texts, right? This stuff is going. I'm in the middle of a test, writing a test, and my phone is exploding. And I'm just reading it like, look at how upset he's got. He was so worked up. And then like an hour later, he finds me. He comes barreling into the room I'm in. And I just looked up, and he's just got this look on his face, and I'm like, it wasn't me, dude. And he's like, oh, okay, I gotta go tell our friends you're not gay. Like, he was running around so upset. He was so upset. Oh, man. Oh, what? Heavy Metal, you bought 5 slabs of ribs after fixing your car stereo tonight? Nice. Enjoy. Man, he was so worked up. That was so funny. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have an intermission, and then we're gonna have an interboxing. All right, so intermission first. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatcher goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatcher goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatcher goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is good. All right, I'm back. I am back. Bookmark that Amazon link, my friends. Make sure you use that Amazon link. There's only a few days left in the month. And it's just like, if people use it a little bit more, then I will hit the reward tier. It's so close, and then I get bonus monies. But whatever, if you don't want to use it, you don't gotta. You don't gotta. All right, but what we do gotta do is crack open this package now. It's time. Let's take this fat boy. Oh, this is heavy, man. All right, I'm just gonna cut into it, but not cut. I want to cut through the tape, but not through the box. Doomblade, they never, like, well, I'm talking about when I was in college. They didn't come to take your phones away from you. Also, it's funky. You could hear through the speakers in the computer lab when you were getting a text. I could hear like, king, king, and then boom, I'd have a text. Nathan, I got a knife, bro. I got a knife. There's a fair bit of tape. You ain't wrong. You tain't wrong, buddy. Oh, that's all right, though. I got my trusty Botana. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Oh, hold up. Heavy metal. Sniping the board. Oh, there's another layer of tape under here. All right. All right. All right. You weren't joking about there being a lot of tape. All right. Heavy metal. Sniping the board. Price is Right style. Doing it up right. Lording that board. He was like, you didn't. Heavy metal. I did. I did. Nathan, what was that your first time seeing my Amazon link video? Is that what you're saying? I like it. It turned out well. Okay, let's see if Bill Master typing in actual stroke. That's a stroke right there. Okay, can we slide it out now? Can we slide this out? Of course not. The hell's in here? A DVD player? Is this a DVD player? Oh, it's got another address on the box inside here that I gotta make sure doesn't end up on the camera. Always gotta make sure that addresses don't get revealed. Gotta keep people's secrets. Jacob's secret tape. Oh yeah. Okay. Look at this. This is another level. Whew. All right, we made it through. We made it through. Amiibo Super Chat says, who's the boss? Ayo. Oh, hey, Angela. There's a path you take and a path not taken. The choice is up to you, my friend. Touch my balls and face the wind. All right. You're the Lord of the boarding. Nathan, that was a box from some books that you're... I thought it said bookstore on there. I thought it said bookstore on there. All right, Amiibo. You are stealing the board back? My brain just did that. Who is it? KMFDM or whatever? Bring the beat back. Something of Moo Moo. They're justified and they're ancient. You know what I'm talking about? But it's bring the board back. Amiibo. There you go. You got the board. Yeah, Doomblade, exactly. Don't want to accidentally dox people. That wouldn't be a nice way to repay the sending out of a gift, right? It's like one of those Russian dolls. It's just box after box. I did that to my dad. I gave him a bunch of boxes, inside boxes, inside boxes, and when he got to the bottom of the final box, it was like, I wanted to give you what you've always asked for. Nothing. But I actually had slid a video game into his coat pocket, so it wasn't nothing, but he loved it. He actually kept that note. He still has it, like, I don't know, that must have been a decade ago, but he still has that note because he really enjoyed it. My dad, the most taped up I've ever got anything. My dad gave me a Christmas present once. It was a watch, but the box it came in, he had completely wrapped it in duct tape. Like, completely. And I was just like, it was a nightmare to open. So I waited like 15, 20 years to get my revenge. And I brought him a box with 6 bottles of beer in it, and I duct taped the whole box. And he just looks at it and starts laughing. Then he goes, I'm smarter than you, boy. Just grabs a drawer open, pulls out a knife, slices into the box like it's nothing, reaches in, pulls out the first bottle. It's covered in duct tape. And I'm like, oh, who's smarter, motherfucker? It was awesome. It was so awesome. I mean, I put paper over the top of it so that if you took the tape off, there wouldn't be tape residue at the top of the bottles. But I got him so good. Like, though I knew that he would cut into the box, but I didn't know he was going to be so smug about it. So it was like, when he did it, I was like, oh yeah, this is going to feel so much better. Oh yeah, no, you thought to cut through the box. Guess what, motherfucker? Checkmate. All 6 bottles completely coated in duct tape. Suck my dick, Dad! So then, he wanted to get me back. So he gave me, for my birthday, 2 pieces of wood screwed together. There was just 2 thin pieces of wood screwed together. And I couldn't even figure out what it was. And I had to sit there and unscrew like 50 screws to get the 2 pieces of wood apart. And he had carved a little hole into one of the pieces of wood and folded up a $50 bill and stuck it in there. It was such a hassle. He actually called me when I was opening it. And he was just like, how you like your birthday present? I'm like, fuck you, I'm still opening it, you stupid dickhead. Why'd you put so many screws in here? And he was like, you're lucky I didn't use different screw heads. And I was like, fair point. All right, let's continue. I'm cutting all the tape around the edges just so you guys know I'm making progress. I'm making some progress here. Cutting the tape off of this box takes everything I got. Having a little less tape to cut through sure would help a lot. Why is Nathan so fucking lame? Sometimes you wanna go, why the fuck is there so much tape? Bow, 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 bow. I hope you get banged by an ape. Bow, bow, bow. All right, I think we might have got all the tape. Is this glued on too? What madness is this? What madness is this? Jacob, I could have started opening the box at the start of the stream. I could do a lot of things at the start of the stream. Oh wait, I think I've actually done it enough to get it open. Okay. All right, we're in. We're in. We did it. What is this? What is this? What? Oh, what do we got? Books? Holy shit, this is a huge book. What is this? The Fionavar Tapestry. It's one of those rare books that change your perception of the world forever afterwards. Oh, it just has some quotes about it here. The only fantasy a book I know which does not suffer by comparison to Lord of the Rings. Let me give you let me switch the views and I can show you this a little more up close. All right. Let's see here. All right, there we go. All right, look at this. It's so big and honking, boy. It's got a big fat dragon and a crazy, some chick? Wizard chick, maybe? Oh, is this 3 books all in one? That's cool. The Summer Tree, The Wandering Fire, and The Darkest Road. Oh, it's from the 80s. All right. Oh, I love it when they put, like, little maps. Oh, yeah, that's right. I love it when they put little maps and stuff inside. That's cool. Okay, all right. Right on. I'm just going to sit here and read this book. Just immediately dive in. That was the fantasy novel you recommended a while back when I was looking. Well, you know what, buddy? Good that you sent it because I have already forgotten it. Millmaster, gifting a membership to Jesse Brock. All right, nicely done. Where'd I put the marker? Because you're the member, Lord. Oh, it's over here. It's over here. A book, is it as good as Dianetics? I don't think it is. I don't think this is going to help you get rid of the Thetans, so I'm going to say no. All right, Millmaster, you're the member, Lord. Canadian author who compiled the Silmarillion for the Tolkien estate. Oh, all right. All right. Okay, what else do we got in here? We got a bunch of randomness. What is this? What is this? Oh, cool! What? I didn't even know this existed. Look at this. Strixhaven, a curriculum of chaos. Maybe it's going to be easier to show you with the full-size view. Look at this. Look at this. Strixhaven, a curriculum of chaos. Dungeons and Dragons. Oh. Oh, it's got a big fold-down map. It's got a big fold-down map. Oh, do I have it upside down and back? Wait. What the hell? This is the front of the book. And here's a map. And it's a campus map upside down. And the books are... Did wizards make this book? They made the book backwards and upside down! These dumb bastards! Show Carly. I gotta show Carly. These fucking clowns. A D&D book based on Strixhaven. Okay. That's the front of the book. This is the back of the book. This is how bad Wizards is at making products. Yeah, they bound it upside down and backwards. Not just both, upside down and backwards. How amazing is that?
It's amazing.
Imagine you buy this fucking book full on, and this is what you get.
It's true. Honestly, when you were laughing coming this way, like, wondering what it could be, you know, and it's like...
Yeah, exactly. It's so absurd that I was like, I have to go show Carly, for real. Like, and you're just like, what's it gonna be? Is it gonna be a goofy picture? It's like, no. Yeah, it's hilariously dumb. That's amazing. Oh, these clowns. These fucking clowns, boy. Wizards quality control is so bad. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. Well, now that I'm done having a chuckle, let me turn it backwards and upside down so I can look in it. Oh, there's so much in here. Oh, they got the stats for different schools and stuff. That's cool. Oh, you've got like the actual dragons. The dragon founders of the school and stuff. This is awesome. Look at how good the artwork looks too, man. Like, that's awesome. Nice. That's hilarious. Oh, there's another book here. What do we got? Oh, yeah! Look at this! Look at this! The Mythic Odysseys of Theros. Look at that artwork, man. Yeah! Oh, wow, they managed to actually have it start here instead of be nonsense upside down and backwards. Right on. Bro, that's dope. This is great. Oh, there's so many details in these books. So many details in these books. Habanero, you're going to make a joke about their quality control, then you remember they don't have any. That's funny. That's... Oh, yeah, bro. Cool. Cool. One of the old school Magic Abacus life counters. This is, Oh, redid them. So this isn't the old one. Oh, no, this is done by Ultra Pro. I have one of the original abacuses from, like, way back in the day. That's dope. That's dope. It's nice and shiny, too, and fresh compared to the one that I already have. That's awesome. Yeah, that's great. This looks really... Hold on. Hold on. Nathan figured those would be good for Fantasy Geographic Channel even if I never played D&D with them. Well, you figured dead on, bro. You figured dead on. Your logic is solid. Oh, there's a stack of art cards in here. Oh, it's not as big as I thought it was. It's on something else. We got a whole bunch of magic art cards. Yeah. You know what? We got to use a Strixhaven one. We got to use a random Strixhaven one for this stream because of the whole Strixhaven. Oh, wait, this is perfect. We got Strixhaven combined with Urza. This will be the Lord of the Board card for this stream. This is what we're going to put into the Tome of Champions. That's perfect. These look great, man. Yeah, like, the artwork's so good. The artwork is so good. Amiibo! Oh, you wanted to get the novel, eh? Well, I hope that you can find it, bro. I hope that you can find it. All right, let's put these art cards with the art. What's this? Oh, shit. What? Oh, I flipped this over and was like, wait a minute. What does that mean? Yes, boy. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Look at this. Look at this. It's Seb McKinnon's Enchanted Evening signed playmat. Limited edition, baby. Limited edition. Yeah, that's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. Oh, it's awesome. That's dope, man. That's dope. Does Urza have wings in that art card? No. No, he does not. He has some kind of weird... It does actually kind of look like wings, doesn't it? It kind of does actually look like wings. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Put that right over there. And actually, I'm going to keep that with that to make sure they stay together. Not played, been rolled and waiting since she got them. I didn't think they were actually played with. Look at this. Look at this. Magic the Gathering shot glasses. Nope, toothpick holders. Even better. Even better, because I don't drink. So toothpick holder is way cooler. Look at that. Look at that. I want to see what these look like. Oh, they each have something written on the back too. So you got the black mana symbol, and then you've got, it says discard. It says discard on the black one, counter on the blue one, life gain on white, creature on green, and damage on red. I feel like they were going for shot glasses with this though, you know? I feel like they just called it toothpick holders to like, because they're like trying to keep it friendly for the kids. But yeah, you can see right there. It's weird that they made them look white when they're clearly glass. That's so cool. That's so cool. Heavy Metal Super Chat. Rip fast, rip fast, rip fast. It's a hell of a time. It's going down this weekend, son. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a good time. We're going to eat a bunch of stuff. All right, Heavy Metal, Lord of the Board. Amiibo, you have a $375 book on card magic? Wow. Right on. That's cool. Man, this box is full of a lot of craziness. A lot of fun craziness. Yeah, toothpick holders to keep it PG-13. Exactly. Exactly. All right, what else do we got in here? Oh, sleeves? Oh, what? What is this? This is cool. Look at these, man. Look at that. That's pretty dope looking. King Mothar Vanguard. The Pretender King. Huh. That's funky looking, man. They got a nice vibe. They got a nice vibe. What up, Seth? Amiibo, you want that book? Give you a price. I just got it as a gift and I haven't even read it yet, man. Don't you think it would be pretty ignorant for me to turn around and fucking sell it? You know? I have not read it. I have not read it. All right. There's more stuff in here. Nathan, you dirty liar. You dirty liar. You said there was no magic cards in here, but there's this funky jumpstart thing. I've never seen this before. That's cool. Which is this the original jumpstart? It is, isn't it? This is the very first jumpstart, right? That's cool. How many packs are in here? Looks like 4. Right on. That's cool, man. It's got booster packs and a play guide. Very cool. Did you forget? Did you? He's like, oh, right. You tricked me. You tricked me, you tricksy hobbit. And what's this stuff? Oh, you knew. You knew. There's theme boosters in here. Look at that. We got, look at them. You can see them marked down as they're like, please just take these off my hand. Black, white. Oh, did you get all 5 colors? Cool. That's awesome, dude. We got all 5 colors. That's fun. That is fun. Look at that. That's dope. Oh, there was something else in here too. What's this? Oh, Ravnica Inquisition. Oh, it's the Celestian dude who's about to get he's about to get jabbed in the night. All right. The fate of Ravnica hangs in the balance. Join the Gatewatch or pledge your loyalty to Nicol Bolas and Ravnica Inquisition, a social deduction game set on the plane of Ravnica. As a representative of one of the 10 guilds, you've been tasked with rooting out agents of the interloper, Nicol Bolas. But not everyone in attendance is loyal to the Gatewatch, and making sure the agents of Bolas cannot ascend into positions of power is paramount. It's got 10 guild cards, 10 roll cards, 5 targeting cards, 5 color leader cards, 1 ablaze card, an ultimate price card, 1 rulebook, and a pencil and notepad. How many players is it? Did they put that on the box? Is this, oh, here it is. 5 to 10. So this is one of those like werewolf style games, right? Man. Nathan, bro, thank you for this amazing box full of goodness. So many different surprises of different varieties. It's so cool. It's so awesome. This is so, hold on, let me flip that closed and put it back. Oh, it's fun, man. Uh-oh. Okay, for a second I thought this might be broken. I thought my Botana was going to be broken. Nathan, you took a bunch of food out that had gone well past its best before dates. Yeah, sending me a bunch of food that's expired would have just been extra postage for no gain. Here, you throw these out. Man, that's awesome. That's awesome. Bunch of magic boosters, bunch of fun books, toothpick holders, sleeves. Like, yeah, man. Dope playmat. Thanks, bro. This is great. This is great. Awesome. We'll be able to see in real time how terrible theme boosters are. Markdown Plinko. Yeah, I mean, obviously, these theme boosters can be included in Plinko games. They could be included in, like, other random stream games, The Wheel. There's lots of different stuff we could use. Heavy Metal, your Siri must have overheard. It suggested Nirvana Unplugged, so it's on in the background. Nice! The YouTube heard me and you talking about the whitest kids before, because it offered me that after the stream ended. It's like, do you want to watch this? And I'm like, this is so random. We were just talking about that. Then originally the playmat, then just whatever over the last while. Well, it was worth the wait, buddy. It was worth the wait, because there's a bunch of dope stuff in here, and it's a lot of fun. And I mean, I love opening Magic stuff, right? So that's cool. I got Bloomboro boosters as well. So there's all kinds of different options for how to mix these together for maximal enjoyment. But man, look at all this. I remember when these were hanging on the shelves at the Walmarts and stuff. I remember when they also had them at the game store too. But yeah, these things were an absolute failed product. So now instead they're going the value booster route. These are Corset 2020, so these are like 4 or 5 years old too. Right on, that'll be a fun trip down memory lane. Hey, Jess and Amiibo, thanks for saying that I'm dope. Appreciate it. I feel very lucky to get to do what I do. I have an awesome time with you guys. It's so much fun being able to make videos and live stream whatever I want. And honestly, the downside is incredibly minimal. Every once in a while, somebody will be a dick. Well, I mean, I guess pretty much every day somebody's a dick to me, but I barely even notice it anymore. I barely even notice. I just go, all right. Whatever. I'm too focused on having a good time. I'm too focused on what matters in life, and that is not paying attention to somebody being a wang bag. You may have noticed, actually, that fewer and fewer in the stream, like fewer and fewer streams have me actually talking about anything anybody's actually said. I used to talk about their comments a lot more, but mostly I just look and go, yeah, whatever, man. It's all good. Of course, there's going to be some people who fucking don't like me. The only time I'm not going to get any negativity from people is when my channel has collapsed to the point where only my super fans still have my back and everyone else is left. And at that point, nobody will be being rude to me because I won't exist outside a very small window of people, right? So that's how it goes. Tamara says, this was nice after missing out on the Monty Python Secret Lair. There's so many people in that boat. There's so many people unhappy about the whole situation surrounding Monty Python. And it's understandable why, right? Those secret layers are really cool. And Wizards should have made more of them available. 100%. 100%. Man. It's so fat. Such a gigantic book. It's a good thing I have such gigantic man hands. They're good for big jugs and big books. One in each hand. Just like sitting like this. Like a classy man. Sometimes the jug, sometimes the cup of tea. I probably shouldn't just be randomly reading like into the book before we're like, why are you reading like 100 pages in? Amiibo, I know that they're trying to go for like fear of missing out, but they're the ones missing out. They would have sold a whole bunch of the Monty Python secret layers, and by selling out of those right away, people who might have bought the entire bundle and gotten all of the secret layers, including the Monty Python, will just get nothing now and just be like, no, like they missed out on a ton of sales. So I don't see how it benefits them in this situation. It's not like if fear of missing out made people buy up every secret layer, then sure, you'd be like, okay, that makes sense why they did it with Monty Python. But a bunch of those secret layers are going to languish. You think people are going to like go out of their minds trying to get the stupid brain dead secret layers? Those things will be on sale until the last day this is available because they're ugly and garbage, right? There are some people who want them, but not that many. Right? People aren't breaking down the doors. So they're just leaving money on the table. They straight up paid Monty Python, the company, to get the rights to it. And then just gave away the opportunity to make a bunch of money. That's stupid. That's stupid. Oh shit, it's Anto, buddy. I think it was last week. I was like, man, it's been forever since I've seen Anto. I wonder if he's fucking dead, right? I was looking at all the cards in this box and the names, and then I'm like, haven't seen Anto in a long time. I figured you probably got like knifed at a fucking furry convention or something. I don't think that Wizards is gonna do another print run of it, Heavy Metal. They've never done another print run of any Secret Lair ever, right? So, Zircon, you think they shouldn't have sold Monty Python at all, but used it for standard prize support? Make people play for it. That wouldn't translate into more money for them, and that's all they care about, though, you know? Anto, are you asking about that print of Doran? Yeah, I still got that print of Doran. Habanero Party, who hopes they don't print it again out of spite. They're not going to. They do reprints of non-Secret Lair products. They have not done a reprint of any Secret Lair. They have never had a Secret Lair where they're like, yo, we're putting it up for order again. Trust me, I would think that's amazing. The Monty Python Secret Lair is the best Secret Lair they've ever made in terms of coolness. So, to me, it'd be like, yeah, do it again. But they won't. They won't. Do you think they have any room in their printing schedule for that at all? At all? Right? They've already got the next stupid ham-brained Secret Lairs already slotted out and ready to go to show us for us to go, meh, hoi, hoi. What's the one interesting one and a million ones that nobody cares about? That's right, Anto. I do have a big fat package, and you showed up too late to watch me handle it. You missed the package handling. You'll have to watch it on the afterplay, because guess what? The streams stay up on this channel, so you can watch them at your leisure, bro. Shane, that doesn't even make sense, man. That doesn't even make sense. Do a short run of the Secret Lairs so they can jack up the price on the secondary market and do another run for themselves and slowly sell it secretly. Why wouldn't they just print other cards that are worth way more? The Monty Python Secret Lair cards aren't going to command some massive premium on the secondary market. And there's other cards that they could just reprint for much higher profit. So that doesn't stand up to logic to me, bro. Nathan, there's another novel that's the sequel to this one. All right, I'll bear that in mind. I'll let you know what I think when I've made it through. Lasagna's like, damn, I was gonna super chat while drunk, but Heavy Metal did 50, and even drunk me can see that. Drunk you, right? First of all, fuck you, pay me. Secondly, what? Come on, man, you can beat this. You go for it. Live a little. Live a little. It's like, I'm not that drunk, son. That's funny. So yeah, I don't see them doing a Monty Python Secret Lair reprint. It doesn't feel like something they would do. That would definitely be interesting. It'd be great for the people who want it, but Wizards of the Coast is they don't really care. They don't really care about what people want. They just care about getting as much money as they can. Right? Lasagna, you're port, are you? Be careful somebody doesn't drink you. Tamora, the cheapest Secret Lair Monty Python's $250 US on TCG Player. Well, don't buy it right away. There's people trying to flip that. I already deleted comments from people leaving that on my video. I bought a whole bunch of them, and you can buy them from. Like, delete. I'm not going to leave comments up here where you mock the people who didn't get the Secret Lairs, because that's not cool. That ain't cool. Heavy Metal says, beat that super chat for Hatch and Rimfest. Amiibo coming in with the little smiley super chat. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Jacob saying, buy generic pasta for a month, lasagna. He's trying to help you budget for it. Jess, nope, I don't let anybody mock anybody in the comments of my videos. I don't leave any comments where people are like insulting each other and getting into it. I always delete that stuff. I don't allow fractious bullshit behavior in my comment section. There's a ton of places it can happen, but not on my videos. I got standards for what's acceptable. Anybody who's a dickhead to other people instantly gets fucking deleted. Anybody who's a dickhead to me gets deleted too. You can tell me I'm wrong all day, but you can't be an asshole about it because I ain't tolerating that. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. Teferi, yep. Once everybody gets their secret layers, the value will go down. Anto, you want an insult? You're fucking garbage, bro. You're such garbage that I wouldn't even fucking spit in your mouth if you were on fire, you ugly fuckstick. Speaking of fires, you look like your face was on fire and somebody put it out with a chain. Doomblade, you don't know why people don't get proxies? You don't understand why people want to own the original item? Are you really, like, for real? For real. You don't get to talk about what people spend their money on. You spent fucking $500 on a digital fucking Goku that doesn't even exist and will be gone as soon as they shut down whatever shitty digital game you're playing. So yeah, why didn't you just draw a picture of Goku and go beep boop, beep boop? Because whatever game you're playing, there's no way you're getting fucking $500 worth of enjoyment out of that game. So you ain't got a fucking leg to stand on, bro. Not even close. Are you kidding me? Jacob, dickheads can't see my big fat package. Sure they can. When I ban somebody, it doesn't stop them from watching my videos. It also doesn't stop them from commenting. All it does is stop other people from seeing their comments. So there are still a bunch of people coming to my videos, leaving shitty comments, being assholes, and I just don't have to see it. And they can feel smug or whatever it is they feel when they go, gick, 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 and nobody's bothered by it. That's all it is. It's just a fucking mute button that says, me and everybody else don't have to hear you. But you can still go around spamming all your comments. You can still watch the videos. I'm not shutting them off from it. I'm just going, I never need to hear from you. And it works out great. It's the perfect solution at the end of the day. Although I would 100% be okay if bans made it so people couldn't watch your videos, because I would get enjoyment out of that, even though it would be bad for the like the metrics of the video because fewer people would watch it. But it would be satisfying to know. It's like, oh, you're a dickhead? Oh, guess what? You never get to watch another one of my videos. So there you go. There you go. But whatever, man. The stuff used to bother me. It doesn't bother me anymore. I just look at people being rude and go, I don't need to waste my time with this. I don't need this showing up while I'm reading. I read every comment left on all my videos. So while I'm going through that, I don't need to see some fucking dickhead going, why don't you cry harder? I'm just like, delete, whatever, moving on. Who cares? Like, why are you even watching this? You're a pathetic fucking loser who's spending your time watching something that you think is some guy crying. Do you not value your time? I imagine your time is worthless, but whatever, right? Everyone chooses what they're going to do. So if people want to waste their time on that nonsense, they can. And I don't have to see it. And everybody wins. They can write their diatribes. I don't see it. And they feel like they got me. I told him what for. Okay. Okay. Amiibo. Oh, are you talking about that Eve game? That's crazy. Habanero, what's the name of the book? The name of the book is The Fionavar Tapestry. Yeah. Book says, Perp's the only one allowed to be a dick out on this channel. Yeah, but see, the thing is, I'm a dickhead to people who actively want it. People specifically want these insults from me. You don't find me insulting people in the comment section of my videos. You don't see me insulting people in my actual videos. All of the insults are given as a gift unto my people because ultimately I'm a very kind person. I don't go around being an asshole to people. So when I'm talking shit, I'm giving people what they want. Attention, laughs, happiness, because I'm amazing like that. That's the deal. And of course, I'm not going to tolerate people who are actually trying to be dickheads to me, because why would I? I'm not out there doing that to other people. I'm making people happy. Nay then, it's one of your favorite books, fully rereadable annually. You do need to be willing to recognize genius and not decide early it's derivative. I can feel it's derivative. I don't even need to read it. I've derived that through my sense of touch. Oh! Yeah, heavy metal. Nirvana's version of The Man Who Sold the World is fantastic. I listened to it today. It's great. It's great. Kurt Cobain was an enjoyable singer, man. Anto, can I make a sad apology video? I haven't done anything that requires an apology. The only time I ever needed to apologize, I did. I made a video apologizing. Because when I first started out, I made a video that I deemed to be unacceptable, took the video down, and issued an apology specifically because I was really mentally unwell and I made exactly the kind of content. It was a hateful video. It was hateful. And multiple people came to the thing is, the video did well. It got way more thumbs up than thumbs down and a bunch of people who wanted to wade in with the hate. But I listened to the much smaller part of the audience that was saying, yo, this isn't you and this isn't what you want to be doing, right? Like what's going on here? And I had to go at somebody in the video too, calling them out. And they showed up on the video and go, I don't know what's going on with you, bro. I don't know what's wrong, but I still have your back. And I was just like, looked at it all and I was just like, yo, I was out of my mind making this. What was I thinking? And I deleted it. And then I put out a video apologizing for it because that's the right thing to do. And I've never made a video like that since. People might go, oh, you say so much negative about Magic. It's like, you know what? You're right. I do criticize the game because it has a lot of flaws and I love it and I want to see it succeed, right? I want to see the game continue to do well. That's what I want. And I have no problem criticizing it. But I'm not going to go after people. You know what I mean? The worst I can be accused of is getting annoyed at Mark Rosewater and making that known. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm only talking about him from the perspective of that he works that he works as part of the overall Wizards of the Coast corporate machine. I'm not attacking him as a person, but I am calling out the shit that he said and refuting it because it's nonsense and he's a mouthpiece, right? Lasagna Super Chat says, here's poor and drunk lasagna money. Tell me what was in the box because I missed it. Also insult me. Still divorced and single for 6 months. Well, you know what, man? I'm being divorced and single is probably pretty good. What was in the box? We got theme booster packs, jumpstart packs, sleeves, an abacus, magic shot glasses that are pretending to be toothpick holders. We got novels, D&D books, this one being the funniest. Check this out. Here's the front of the book. You want to read it? Got to turn it upside down and flip it backwards because wizards are such clowns. That's how they printed it. Amiibo! Gifted memberships. Trying to give one to Anto, but you missed. You gave one to Raise. You gave one to Lasagna. It's random. You can't specifically gift somebody a membership. Plus, Anto might not have turned on he might have turned on gifted memberships, in which case he couldn't even receive one, right? Tamora, thanks for the fractious bullshit filter. Honestly, I moderate the hardest on people who are being rude to people who aren't me. I expect people to be rude to me. I expect it. And so I just take it as a matter of course and handle it like whatever. Yeah, okay, buddy. You're person number 6,000 who's come and told me to get fucked. It doesn't even mean anything to me. I don't respect your opinion. I don't care. So have fun thinking you got me or whatever. But when I see people being assholes to other people, I'm like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? Like, I hate it when I see it happening on other channels too. I remember this dude was being rude to Aether Hub. And I was looking at it going, why is he being such a dick to AetherHub? And that guy came to my live stream and I explained to him, bro, I saw you being rude to AetherHub and it ain't called for and it ain't cool. And he's just like, it's no problem. It's fine that I did it. In fact, it's good that I did it because now we're talking about it and I contributed to the conversation. And I went, oh, no, you misinterpreted. See, this was me giving you an opportunity to try and improve as a person. So I guess since you don't have any problem with what you did to AetherHub and you think you did something good and now it's been part of this conversation, guess what? You're permanently fucking banned from my channel. And I banned him right there in the stream. And then he flipped out. He started showing up on my other channels going, you can't ban me. You got to unban me or it makes you a hypocrite. All this shit. And every time he popped up on another channel, whack-a-mole, whack-a-mole, whack-a-mole. Gone forever. Go fuck yourself. I gave you the opportunity to fucking improve yourself. And you didn't have to. But you went the full other way where you're like, haha, no, it's cool that I was a dickhead to him. Go fuck yourself, idiot. I don't need people like you around. I don't want to count people amongst my friends that I see being pieces of shit elsewhere, right? It's like this guy who I don't like on this channel. I haven't banned him on this channel, but I don't like him anymore because I saw him mouthing off on fucking Moxman's channel. Where it's just like, what are you doing? Fuck you, dude. Right? For real. I read that and I'm just like, don't expect a fucking warm welcome from me ever. At most, you'll get a civil interaction or no interaction. Because fuck you. Yeah, I will judge you based on how you fucking carry on. I will judge what kind of person you are. And if I think you're not a good person, I'm not going to talk to you. Why would I? And if I think you're being a complete piece of shit, I'll just ban you outright. But I saw you being rude over there. He gets to decide whether he wants to ban you or tell you to get fucked. And he didn't want to do either of those. So that's his fucking business. That's fine. But as far as I'm concerned, I've logged it. You've made your name stick in my head with a negative association. So I doubt we're ever going to get along very well. You know, maybe if I see you being positive somewhere else, being nice to somebody, it might help counter it out. But you just seem like a dickhead to me because you didn't do anything when we were interacting to make me think you were a positive person. So why would I want somebody who's a miserable dick around me? Somebody who thinks it's okay to act this way. Go fuck yourself, clown boy. You know what I mean? I almost went off on him on Moxman's channel going, yo, fuck you, dude, you're a piece of shit. Like, for real. I don't care that much on my channel anymore, but seeing it over there, it's like, he doesn't need this. I hate seeing, especially nice creators, people who are just being nice. AetherHub's always nice. Moxman's always nice. Why are you being a fucking prick to him? Go fuck yourself, right? People hating on me, I get it. I'm loud. I'm opinionated. I don't give a fuck, and I'm going to say what I think, and you're just going to deal with it, right? So people get angry at that, that's fine. You don't like the way I carry on, the way I talk? Fine. I'm way more of a prick than they are. Hey, Bo Falcon, gifted a membership to Chicken Crew. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So yeah, at the end of the day, I am recruiting the most awesome people on the planet. Don't motherfuckers who know what's up. When we come and hang out in live streams, have a good time, talk about all this stuff. It's not hard to fit in. It's really easy to be accepted and fit in. I accept a whole wide range of people with open arms. I always have from the beginning. I've always been a welcoming guy. You have to choose to make things shitty. And some of these motherfuckers are so out of touch. Some worthless fucking dickhead left a comment that I still remember to this day. And it was years ago that he left it, where he was basically like, you know what? I said a lot of rude things to you. And I realized that I actually really like you and your channel now. And then his comment proceeded to basically talk about how he does it to a bunch of creators and that it's like the crucible or whatever. And it's like they have to prove themselves to him and blah, blah, blah. And I just read that comment and was like, oh, you're banned. Fuck you. I never want to hear from you again. You just outright admitted to being a dick to me a bunch of times. And you somehow think it's awesome and it's a badge of honor. I got news for you, asshole. Here's what happened. On your side, you went, I don't like this guy. But slowly but surely, I won you over by entertaining you, giving you useful information. All of that. What did you give me? Nothing but disdain. And now that I've overcome your innate being a dick attitude, you think that somehow that makes us fucking friends? You've been nothing but a prick to me. And you think that's amazing, bro. Go fuck yourself and your whole family. What's the matter with you, right? But I didn't say that. The thing is, I realize, and this is how I look at it, I'm not wasting my time to help you improve your life. Fuck you. If I take time out of my day, it's not worth it for me. Especially since most of them are just going to be like, well, no, you're calling me out of my stuff and now my ego has to double down. It's like, fuck off, man. Fuck off. You know what? Keep singing the song you were saying originally. You say I suck originally? Stick to that, motherfucker, because we ain't going to be friends. We ain't gonna be friends. If all you do is talk shit to me and somehow you think, I don't feel like talking shit about you anymore, well, go fuck yourself, idiot. What have you done to make me like you? What do you mean? I'm me. Yeah, you're a worthless asshole. What's your fucking point? Like, do you really think I'm gonna be like, I'm so glad you like me now and I want more fucking clueless idiots who aren't gonna take a moment and reflect, wow, yo, I was a prick to somebody it turned out that I liked. And instead of taking the lesson of I should be nicer to people because it might turn out I like them, instead it's great that I do this. Bro, fuck you. You deserve to have no friends. Like 100. 100. Oh. So yeah, man. Like, for real. I know that you fucking look at a glance from the outside and I seem like a giant dickhead. It's like he just yells at people and stuff who support him and whatever. And he's always miserable about magic and all that. They don't see the reality of it. That's fine. They don't have to take the time to do that. But I ain't embracing that shit. I ain't here to run a fucking kindergarten. Well, little Billy, did I do something you don't like? I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Can you please stop hitting people with your fists? Just gone. Grow the fuck up somewhere else in life and don't come back. It's not one of those come back later. It's like, get fucked, bro. The best you can hope for is that you'll learn from this lesson. That's what I learned from Desolator. When I started, I used to hate banning people. I lost sleep over banning people because I'm like, yo, everybody's a fucking person with their own, like, deep, rich life, and you have no idea what they're going through, and you don't know why they're acting like this, and you don't want to exclude them. All of this stuff, right? And then I remember there was the one guy who's like, man, I wish Desolator hadn't banned me on his channel. And then I went, wait a minute. If you ban people from the channel and they regret it, then there's a chance they just might learn to not be a complete fucking asshole. And it's beneficial. The exclusion can help you grow. The same way I've been excluded from things in the past when I've been a dickhead. And I've had people tell me, no, I don't like you, so I don't want you to come to the event that I'm having. And it sucks to hear, but it's also useful to hear. So you can reflect on that and go, is there validity to what's being said? And guess what? The guy who excluded me from his D&D campaign, it was valid. He was well within his rights to not like me. And that's totally fine, right? I didn't look at that and go, fuck you anyways. I was just like, oh, okay. And then I thought about it later and I was like, I see what he's saying. I learned from it. So anybody I'm banning like that, I'm just giving them the opportunity to grow, but I'm not wasting any more time on it, you know? Finn, you were hoping for the Chow Crown. Fuck you, I already got it days ago, and I spent 45 minutes yelling fucking assembling that thing. All right? Which video was it? Go watch the fucking live stream where I got the fucking Chow Crown, the Chow Crown, and I opened it. And I put it together. Which one was it? Was that the joy of collecting magic boosters? Hold on. I'm going to find it. I'm going to find it so you can see what you fucking did to me, Finn, you son of a bitch. Yeah, this one. It's this one. It's this one. You want to see the Chow Crown? Here's the fucking link. Here's the link. It's the live stream called The Joy of Collecting Magic the Gathering Complete Sets. It's under the live section of this channel. So I already got it. Amiibo! If you want to send a box of your own, my post office box is listed in every video description, in the live stream descriptions. You can find it in any of those locales. In any of them locales. Oh, the crowd, the Chow Crown. You'll get a laugh. You'll get a laugh. Jug them, yeah, I know. I've tried to put the batteries in it. After the hassle that it gave me, I've got it right over here waiting, and I'm going to do it on a day where I'm calm, because otherwise I will just break it open to put the batteries in. So I'm going to do it on a day where I can casually and comfortably open it without going, you know? Oh, heavy metal. Yeah, the original one poked me in the eye a lot, to the point where my mom was like, you need to wear goggles. You need to wear goggles. All right. Well, looks like it's time to wrap it up. So, thanks for coming and hanging out. This has been a very fun live stream. We will reconvene again soon in the future, my friends, right? But in the meantime, I go into the waters of unlife. Goodbye.